So I got some good news and bad news. Good news is that I secured my first death scene on Max. That's the second streaming platform to feature my head getting violently separated from my body. And that's not really a spoiler, seeing as my role in Yule Log 2 was very peripheral, a full 5 under 5. But it was a step up from my role in Yule Log 1, which was simply to allow the production to use my car to run over Bryan Cranston, as in the Atlanta stuntman, not the guy who plays the dad in Malcolm in the Middle. Or Breaking Bad. And you can see here 2 of my contemporaries, Andrea Lang and Justin Miles, in my car. But anyway, yeah, my character dies in Yule Log 2, which is currently unavailable on Max. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that it was on there. Luckily, you can still stream it on adultswim.com. And either way, it counts. My likeness has perished on Max. And that is good news for me because I aspire to beat the world record for number of on-screen deaths in low to mid-budget horror/horror adjacent film, and Max just lends me a bit of legitimacy. And then once Terminus comes out, I will be well on my way. The bad news is it didn't make me feel anything. Not the movie is my speed. I'm saying watching my face get crushed by a flying log. Yeah, nothing. And I was playing myself in this, a washed up wannabe influencer. And I'm not sure whether that's owing to my low self-assessment these days, which is well documented. I won't get into it except to say that it's mostly my fault. Or, and this is more likely, that I don't have enough of an arc on screen. And the thing is, I'm pretty close with one of the editors, and I sent him some assets from my camera roll that I just knew would play well as found selfie footage, and if he spliced it in right, it would add that much more depth to my character, make that death scene pop. It was a video of me eating breakfast at a diner earlier that day, and then we see me tip well over 20%, even though the service is whatever. And that would have given my character a little save the cat moment at the very least. But when I transferred it to him, he was like, the director's not gonna greenlight this. And I was like, who would without seeing it first? You gotta cut it together, put it in the next pass. Don't tell him our vision, show him. But he was just like, this isn't our vision, it's yours. And I haven't heard from him since. But you know, that just comes with the territory. You know, showbiz is all about cold shoulders until it isn't. And once it isn't, you're treated like a commodity. So, I mean, either way, you got alienation.